Nithyanandam Paramasukhadam Kevalam Yanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Shadisham Tadvamasyadi Laksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Triguna Rahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami Om Nithyananda Mahasada Shivoham. Nithyanandam, everyone. This is Mahajaya, and today I actually want to talk about this powerful healing mantra that Swamiji has given us for use. And I'm not going to be chanting it live right now. However, I will be chanting it at a later date. But if you want the healing mantra and you want to listen to it, please comment below, because I do have the audio file of it, and I will be more than happy to send it to you. And if you want it sent to your email, also write your email down there as well. And this mantra is so powerful that it doesn't only heal your physical ailments, but it also helps in healing any wealth problems you have, any abundance patterns that you have. And not only that, but if you want fulfilling relationships and you want your relationships to go to the next level, whether it be with your significant other, with your parents, with your siblings, with your extended family, so be it. It really helps in that. You just have to sit down with the intention of what you want this prayer to do for you, and it will magically work its powerful vibrations on you. And not only that, it's not only for relationships and money and physical healing, but let's say you want to express yourself, or you don't feel like you belong anywhere, or any such thing that may be psychological, or you think a certain way about things in your life. It can also heal that as well. It's such a powerful mantra that whatever you have the intention of healing within yourself, it heals that as well. So it's not only physical, but it's also physiological, psychological, and also to do with your consciousness. It also heals your consciousness. And so today I'm going to be talking about Mahasadashivoham and all the amazing things in Mahasadashivoham. So talking about healing, Swamiji is introducing a new form of healing, and that is called the Aushadha process. Now, what is Aushadha? Aushadha is actually ancient Siddha medicine that, the core of it, how should I say it? The literature about it, all the books and everything about that, it was really lost long time ago. And the only people that knew about this ancient Siddha ancient Siddha medicine was, guru disciple. And these gurus who knew about the ancient Siddha medicine, they told their disciples about it, and they told which herbs to go pick, and what went with what, and what to infuse these herbs with. Now, what is ancient Siddha medicine? What is Aushadha? So I'll tell you, Aushadha is organic herbs that is infused with cosmic energy to help you radiate the power of enlightenment. So Swamiji beautifully describes the Aushadha process as as you being a mirror, and because you are a mirror, and because the broken mirror cannot reflect the sun as purely as a mirror that is not broken. So to make us into pure mirrors, to reflect the sun's power, which is the enlightenment energy, which is consciousness itself, he lets us have these Aushadhas, and it could be anything that's very organic, like bilva leaves. There's neem oil, neem leaves. There's also turmeric, ground up powder. There's also durva grass, like organic herbs, haritaki. So he takes these herbs and he infuses cosmic energy so that our bodies are like the pure mirror, which can radiate and reflect the sun itself, which the sun in regards to this is consciousness itself, the divine. So what he does with that is so that our bodies can hold that energy of enlightenment. And not only that, it's so that our bodies can beautifully heal. You know, healing is the foundations of anything. When you heal fully, like that's when you start manifesting the superpowers of Sadashiva. That's when you start, you know, really manifesting any reality that you want. And that's actually why completion is so important. If you're not familiar with completion, completion is a process where you go back into incidents that cause you pain and relive them 5 to 10 times, and then relive them again while looking into a mirror until like all that pain leaves you, and you know you'll still have that memory, but that memory won't cause you pain. So it's literally going into that incident and taking out that pain pattern in you. So that's why completion is so important, because when completion happens, you start manifesting extraordinary shaktis or extraordinary superpowers of the divine. And when you start doing that, that means that any impossibility is possible. For example, we have lots of people, tons and tons of people here who can read through their third eye blindfolded. They can have a blindfold on them, and anyone else without a awakened third eye will not be able to see anything through it. However, these kids and adults are literally seeing through an obstacle, which is the blindfold, and reading with their third eye. And it's not only just reading from in front, they can see it from behind. They one of these people can also, you can put an upside down book in front of her and she'll be reading it like it's right side up. The third eye has possibilities that you cannot imagine, and when it has these possibilities, it makes any impossibility possible. It means that there's no such thing as impossible anymore, because if there's somebody who is reading through their third eye, who is materializing, who is body scanning you, who is doing remote viewing and mind reading as well, that means that anything is possible. The sky is the limit, and not even the sky, like beyond the sky is the limit for you. You can go beyond and actually shatter into other dimensions, which Swamiji is going to be having us experience in Mahasadashivoham, where he is going to take us to 11 higher dimensions of the cosmos. And you know, it's so interesting because before meeting Swamiji, I've always dreamt about, you know, being a character in Harry Potter, or like, you know, and one of my favorite shows was Sabrina the Teenage Witch. So I grew up in the United States and grew up in New York, and this was one of the shows that was completely amazing. It was you know, about this teenage girl, and you know, she had superpowers, and she was looked over by her 2 aunts, and she had a talking cat. And it was amazing because I always thought that her life was magical, and I've always wanted that. And it so happens that we can actually do this in real life, you know. Real life meaning like the life that we're living, like, you know, that we didn't think, where we can have superpowers like you know, mind reading, or reading through objects, blindfold reading with your third eye, or even materializing objects from other dimensions, things like that. Before meeting Swamiji, I would have said, no, that's impossible, that can't be true, that's you know, that's a figment of my imagination, no matter how much I want it to be true. But after meeting Swamiji, it's so amazing, because like all these Shaktis that I'm expressing, it's exciting for me and the person that you know, I am in front of, because it literally shows them so Swamiji actually, through me, shows them what their blind spots are, or what they're going through, the pain they're going through, in which body parts, and actually which pattern or incompletion is relating to those body parts and why they're having that pain. It's really, really amazing, and I've been having breakthroughs a lot. It's really amazing expressing these Shaktis, because it's not only good for you, because not only do you go through healing, but the person at the receiving end of it also goes through healing. It's completely amazing that I am able to express these Shaktis and help other people, and not only that, but also help myself and have fun at the same time. And you know what these Shaktis are here to show is that any reality is possible. If someone can read through their third eye blindfolded, don't you think they can manifest any money or any abundance that they want in their life? Yes, they can. So that's why, this is an invitation to all to come to Mahasadashivaham. It's going to be such an amazing program, and I could definitely say that because last December, I was actually a participant in Sadashivaham 2016. My goodness, like what I got through that program was so amazing. I actually went back to New York City for 2 weeks after Sadashivaham 2016 to get my visa, because Swamiji had invited me to be part of the Nithyananda Yogam group at that time. And seriously, everything that I had to do or needed to do, everything came so easily. I got my visa in 2 business days in the holiday season. And also, I got a round trip ticket to and from India to New York City for less than $800. And it was just like so amazing during the holidays. This is peak like Christmas, New Year time in New York City. So it was just, and it wasn't like a dingy like airplane, or no, it was a really nice air carrier, Qatar. It was really nice and it was beautiful. I actually really liked my experience there. So, just like things that, like normal things like that, or even if you wanted like, a higher paying job, or if you wanted to manifest more fulfilling relationships in your life, you can have that easily. You don't have to work for it, because at the end of Sadashivaham 2016, Swamiji told us that we're all favorite inheritors of the cosmos, and anything that we wanted, the cosmos will shower on us. And it was just so beautiful to hear that. And I'm so excited for this Mahasadashivaham, because there's an aspect to it that Swamiji did not introduce in Sadashivaham, just because at that time he didn't get that download for the science of Oshita, but this time he's got the download from the cosmos for Oshita, and he's bringing it into the world. He's going full speed at whatever the cosmos has to offer to humanity. He himself said that he's going to be giving a breakthrough, a super conscious breakthrough to humanity itself. And in Mahasadashivaham, there's going to be so much exciting stuff. There's going to be not only the Oshita process, which is completely heals you inside and out, but there's also going to be the Pranamurti, which actually breathes the air from Kailasa itself, which is the highest dimension, which is the highest. It's even beyond heaven, actually. It's like the highest abode of God, and it comes from a place of oneness. So it's going to be really, really amazing. And if you have any questions, or you need healing, or if you even need a body scan, if you're trying to get to Mahasadashivaham, definitely comment below, because I'd be more than happy to contact you and see where you're stuck and how we can move you so that you can make it to this amazing, amazing spiritual experience of lifetimes. And it's Sadashivaham for me was truly an amazing, amazing, life-altering program. It was was so beautiful. Everything that they gave us, all the context they gave us, what each of the mandalas did for us, it was beautiful. Actually, I have one of the mandalas that I got in Sadashiva Home, which I want to introduce. So this is the Kali mandala, as you can see. So what this Kali mandala does, I will quickly share, is actually it gets rid of any psychological and physio-psychological problems that you may have, which includes like if you can't go to sleep, if you have trouble sleeping, anything to do with sleep, or anything like psychological, like OCD, like it'll help you with your OCD. It'll literally, after 2 days of sleeping with it, it'll cure you of the OCD pattern, or if you sleep with it for 2 days, it'll help you clear like the sleepless nights that you are having. So it literally is so good for you, and that's just like one of the mandalas. Other mandalas include Mahasadashiva mandala, the Bhuvani Brahmando Yoni mandala. There's so many mandalas doing so much good to you. The Lakshmi mandala with the Kurma mandala, and those are amazing because the Lakshmi actually wires your brain for abundance, while the Kurma makes that energy into currency so that you get the money. So it's amazing, like what these mandalas do for you, and it's so beautiful. And it's not the only thing that Swamiji will give to you. There's so much more. So again, if you want to know any answers to any questions that you may have, or if you want healing, or you want to have a completion session, feel free to comment below and I'll get in contact with you. Or you can leave your email address so that I can contact you for the healing mantra if you need that as well. So leave your comments and questions below. Thank you so much. Nithyananda. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hi. Hari Om Tat Sat. Sarvam Sadguru Paduka Panamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Nithyanandam, everyone. Thank you so much.